Once upon a time, little George found himself a bit wobbly on his scooter. But don't you worry. His big sister, Peppa, was right there to help him. She gave him some friendly tips and cheered him on. With Peppa's encouragement, George felt a spark of confidence. This moment teaches us how important it is to have support and kindness when we are learning something new. One sunny day, the whole family decided to go to playgroup on their scooters instead of driving. What a fun idea! Riding their scooters was not only a great way to enjoy the fresh air, but also a super fun way to exercise together. This little adventure reminds us how wonderful it is to stay active while having a blast. When they arrived at playgroup, Peppa and George got busy with some colorful paints. They giggled as they painted pictures that reminded them of their scootering adventure. This fun activity sparked their creativity and let them express all the excitement they felt during the day. What a wonderful way to share their adventure through art. Meanwhile, Mummy Pig was working hard on her very special book. Writing can be tricky, can it? Sometimes things don't go as planned, and she faced some challenges. But when she finally saw her book, it was full of surprises. This experience shows us that even when creativity gets messy, hard work can lead to unexpected treasures. Our friend Funny Onion was on a journey too. He showed everyone how important it is to keep trying and to ask for help when things get tough. By working with others and sharing ideas, he found solutions to his problems. This story reminds us how teamwork and friendship can help us reach our goals. As the adventure unfolded, the children listened closely, giggling and gasping at all the exciting moments. Their bright imaginations were sparked, filling the air with joy. This delightful chapter captures the magic of storytelling, bringing smiles to everyone's faces, both young and old. Then, in a daring rescue, Mommy Pig jumped from a plane to save Daddy Pig. Wow, what bravery! Their teamwork shined as they faced challenges together. This adventure showed how supporting one another is super important in a family. They truly became heroes in each other's eyes. During their exciting travels on a ferry, Mummy Pig made a delicious fried egg sandwich. What a tasty treat! Sharing meals like this during their journey created happy memories. It's these little moments that make family time so special and fun. Next, the family visited the beautiful city of Paris. They gazed up in awe at the magnificent Eiffel Tower. Exploring new places together made their hearts flutter with excitement. This adventure emphasized how wonderful it is to discover the world as a family. At the local market, oh, what a treasure trove they found! There were fresh fruits and vegetables, and even silly things like wooden apples and plastic cheese. Every corner had something new and interesting to see, making shopping feel like a grand adventure. And then, they stumbled upon Mr. Fox's stall. This clever fox sold all sorts of things, even singing fish and colorful umbrellas. Can you imagine how much fun that would be? His stall added a sprinkle of laughter to their market visit, making it even more delightful. Oh, dear. Just then, it started to rain, and the family had to buy some bright umbrellas. This little surprise turned their shopping trip into a spontaneous adventure. It reminded them how markets can be full of surprises, making every visit unique and exciting. George's outfit choices were just hilarious. He wore the silliest combinations that tickled everyone's funny bones. This shows us that dressing up can be a playful way to express ourselves and have tons of fun together. After trying on their new clothes, Peppa and George couldn't resist rolling in the mud while playing outside. They giggled and splashed around, showing us how wonderful messy outdoor play can be. It's all about enjoying every moment. Now, let's visit the magical doll hospital. Here, toys are healed and made better. Isn't that whimsical? This special place captures the imagination of children everywhere, reminding them how much they care for their beloved stuffed friends. One little teddy bear had a special bond with his owner, who loved him dearly. Even though she could have chosen a new voice for him, she valued their friendship above all. This story shows us that the love we share goes beyond just things. It's about our hearts. Their thrilling adventure took them to amazing caves filled with surprises. As they explored together, They learned how these shared experiences made their friendships and family bonds even stronger. The excitement of discovering something new brought them all closer. As they wandered through the caves, the characters faced their fears hand in hand. Together, they supported one another, showing just how powerful and comforting it is to face challenges with friends. This unity highlighted the strength of their friendships. Peppa and George had a blast building sandcastles and walls at the beach. They worked together, using their creativity to make amazing structures. This joyful experience highlighted how teamwork can be so much fun while playing. Then, they had a thrilling time trying to win prizes with a grabber machine. Peppa and George waited eagerly, learning all about patience and determination. This exciting activity taught them that sometimes you have to keep trying, even when it's tough. As their grand adventure came to a close, Peppa and George set off to visit their grandparents. Their hearts were filled with joy just thinking about sharing all their exciting stories and experiences. This journey reminded them how important family is. On their way, Peppa and her family met the Friendly Bear family, who invited them for a lovely lunch. This heartwarming encounter brought smiles and warmth in the woods. It felt just like a scene from a fairy tale. As they enjoyed their time together, the story reminded everyone of Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Isn't it fun how classic fairy tales inspire Peppa's adventures? This connection shows us just how important stories are in our lives. Peppa exclaimed how much she adores fairy stories. They spark her imagination and creativity like nothing else. The theme of adventure wove throughout their journey, reminding us all how joyful and magical storytelling can be.